You sorry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey guys, so thank you for joining my guest lecture here today at Western Washington University. Your environmental studies professor is out today, so I will be showing you guys the smartphone e-waste concept when it's gone. So what is e-waste? I will show you now. So e-waste is the electronics or electrical devices that are assumed to be past their useful life or no longer work and must be discarded of. Many of the electronics that you own will eventually become e-waste and you will have to get rid of it. Many of you don't own like TVs or computers, I'm sure a lot of you do, but all of you own smartphones. So the impact of smartphones is that there's people in the US usually have their smartphones for about 20 months on average, and then they want to get a new one. And so that means either keeping your old one in a drawer, just keeping it, or you can trade it in. Let's see. So either you can trade it in and get some money off for the new one, or you can keep it and just put it in a drawer. In 2019, roughly 10% of global e-waste was from smartphones alone, so that's comparable to that of some small countries. So it's pretty sizable. So why are people upgrading so fast? A lot of people want the newest and greatest technologies. They just want the newest phone. Some people just need it to make calls. And then there's others like college students, like you guys here, and you guys are using your phones a lot more than some for reaching out to peers, for projects, for reaching out to loved ones, and much more. It might be the new companies that they heard about, the new phone that's coming out, like the Tesla phone that everyone's kind of excited about. And mostly the reason that they want that phone is because it's new, they want to be different from the rest. Or it might be the new deals that are coming out. There are always promotions. These trade-in promotions are a really good opportunity for college students because you can save money on the new phone just by trading in your old one. And then the most common reason of all is because the old phone just doesn't perform anymore and the new one's just better. So what do you do with your old phone? Well, you can trade it in. Often your wireless carrier will offer a trade-in promotion where you can trade your old phone in and that phone will get recycled or reused and then put towards future phones. Or you can keep your phone as a backup. That's another option, but it will most likely just collect dust in a drawer and the battery will just go out over time. Or there's also an option where you can take it to your local e-waste location. The Department of Ecology for Washington State says that the best place to recycle your old electronics is at a Best Buy store or a Staples store, and it's free of charge to do that. And I would not recommend throwing it away. It's just going to end up in our landfills. So why does this matter to college students? So choosing to trade in your phone might be the best option because you're going to be getting money off of a future phone, and also your phone's being used for a good cause by being recycled. And that would be like the environmental impact. If you're just keeping your phone, it's just going to die eventually. If you trade it in, it's going towards new phones. And also, if you're worried about your phone not qualifying, if it's broken, right now, Verizon and AT&T are offering a broken phone trade-in where you can get up to, on average, around $800 for a new phone from a broken phone. And if you don't have any option, you can still recycle it. So that's another option. So here's why I wish I waited. It's because back a year ago in 2021, I traded my iPhone 10 for an iPhone 12, and I had to first replace the screen for $25. This was only because I had a $17 a month protection plan, which is also another cost on top of the $25. And I only got $440 for my phone, which is a lot, but when you see the right, you can see that I would have now gotten $700 for the same phone if I had just not replaced the screen and just traded it in its broken state. So here's how you can get started. you can go into your local carrier, just see what kind of deals they have going on right now, and they might offer you a lot more than you think for your current phone. If they don't have anything going on, you can also trade in to a new carrier, like check out a new store to go to, and see what kind of deals they have going on. And because carriers check credit, you do have to have some type of credit built up to have your own account, but if you have someone else's account, you can go onto that as well. And lastly, if you don't get a good deal at all, I would recommend taking your phone, going to Best Buy or Staples, recycling your phone rather than just keeping it in a drawer, throwing it away. Overall, it'll make an impact on the cost of future phones and also the environment. Thank you.